Just staying on movement, because I'm really fascinated of how you coach it. I love the idea of this being a principle rather than a pattern.
Making sure there is understanding around the what if, because if we're going to be expansive, the problem is if we lose possession, we are open. So we are vulnerable in transition. So explaining the what if makes players thinking as well. Right, while they're doing that, there is an extra thinking and say, okay, what if? Because when these players are playing, they are constantly thinking. The most common action is not running, is not passing, dribbling, or doing other things. The players constantly think, constantly making a decisions, constantly scanning, assessing, constantly looking around. So in those moments, if people they can think and question themselves and reflect as well, because there is also the importance of reflecting the moment when you say, okay, perhaps I shouldn't have the run, I should have stayed in. So it's assessing constantly and making people think, having those questions, the why or the what if, then there is the tendency that the players understand earlier than late why they shouldn't go too expansive or why they're too narrow. Is it worth taking a risk? Also, we need to consider the stage of the game. What's our purpose now? Are we chasing the game? Or is it just a game with no purpose? Not every game has a purpose, and there is just a game. We're just playing, or we're just developing the best player. Let's say if my best player is the right wing, I want him always to go high and wide all the time, while the other one might be taking in because we have less joy on the other side. The what if for the players, for us, what's the purpose to do that?
What I'm getting from this, and I love this, I've never heard anyone say the thing that a player does most is think. We can talk about technique and passing and ball striking and all the rest of it, but actually development is how do you develop the player's ability to think